Life shrinks, spend a penny, be you. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and documenting the journey of the transition from the brick and mortar corporate business to the online world and back and forth. Been documenting obviously for 1,401 days now, been building businesses for 48 years, and over a quarter century of that I spent in corporate America. And in 2017, I had the opportunity, following my divorce, to come online and explore the online world in a way that I'd never been able to before. And over that exploration, I have learned, oh my goodness, oh so much. Some good, some bad, some very, very ugly, some heartbreaking, some exciting, and continue to learn and grow. And I like to share my experience. Now, throughout that process, I have become legally blind, and that has afforded me all kinds of other challenges. I am a challenge lover. As a matter of fact, we're starting the 10th free 30-plus day Get Up and Go challenge tomorrow, December 1st. Since 2020, April 2020, we did the first 30-plus day Get Up and Go challenge. We've done I say plus because it's always 31 days, but there was one that was 45 days because there was a 40, I think it was a 40-day challenge, and then I think we went 40 or 45 days on that one. Some entrepreneurs challenged me to take the 30, or not to take the 30-day challenge, but to take something and do a 40-day challenge or a 45-day challenge during the beginning of COVID. And this was after I'd done my first month of, and I've done several Get Up and Go challenges. Some were 10 days, most were 10 days, and then I was like, 10 days, I can help people transform, but 30 days, we can absolutely positively transform. And I can guarantee that you can install the SOAP framework, which is the framework that we share, no secrets here, in and during the Get Up and Go challenge. We cover each area and aspect of our life. I give personal examples. I do it right along with you, and I take examples from my own life, and I show how we apply the framework in each of those areas and aspects so that you can know how to do it too. Now, you can do the same area of your life that I'm doing as we go through it, or you can pick whatever area you want. You can actually go through it and do 9 times on the same area or aspect of your life. Say you're really having financial struggles, you can go through the SOAP framework 9 times using your finances, because there's at least 9 different aspects of our finances, right? Or of our relationships, or of our spiritual, our thoughts, our mindset, our emotional life. There's different areas of our life, and we could spend, all the iterations through the 30 days on just one area or on all 9 areas. I like to do an example of each area so that the people that participate in the challenge, so that you, if you participate in the challenge, know that you can apply it to any area or aspect of your life. And if I demonstrate that, then you know that you can do it too. Because gosh, if I can do it, Pajama Grandma, then you can do it too. So today was our last day of No Nonsense November. I did a quick review of, and I did this on the Get Up and Go challenge page. It's in guide 14. So if you want, I don't believe in disappearing content. So the Get Up and Go challenge, all previous 9 Get Up and Go challenges, plus No Nonsense November. And this year and last year I did No Nonsense November. I just shared a tool every day. This year's been a lesson learned. And then there's a couple of other things in there. I don't remember what they are, to be honest. It's been, 2 years now almost that we've been building but been sharing in the private group. So there's a private group where all of these appear in the guides, and that content will be there for, as long as Facebook allows it, as long as I'm able to do that. And I'm actually thinking about creating a separate site where I can upload all that information and all that data, so it is always available, even if Facebook changes or decides that they want to ban me for whatever reason. So I shared all 30 lessons, as well as, and I just listed them. I didn't have time to discuss them, but went through them again, and also talked about what I consider to be the most important lesson, and that is to be yourself. Because by you being yourself, it sets the example and gives everybody around you permission to be themselves. It empowers not only you, but the people around you. So I think that is by far the most powerful lesson that I've learned, and it took me 50 years to learn that one. And now, despite people's advice and thoughts and comments, I still just show up as me. Have you ever seen anybody with a goofy background like this before? Sometimes I'm a little embarrassed of it, and I'm like, no, this is me. And if you understand that, if you've watched any of I've got over 5,000 videos online now over the last, since 2018. I didn't start doing any video till 2018. And they're in different areas and aspects. There's, this is not my first, our annual challenge today was about that our life shrinks or expands based on the amount of courage we're willing to show. And the first annual challenge I did was to do one thing every day that scares me, because I knew I needed to stretch my comfort zone. And in the area of doing live video, that was just my reminder for my coaching call. So I better hurry and talk. So I've done annual challenges before I have done the last 4 online challenges, and the 5th one will be coming up next year. That one's a secret. I'm going to do some things differently with that upcoming challenge, and make it just, I'm going to make it exponentially more powerful. Before, they've been for me to improve a certain area of my life, and I've brought other people along. And next year's it's for me too. I'm not going to lie. It's always for me, because we do everything that is to help ourselves grow and benefit, as well as helping other people. But I want to really make sure that the people that participate just see massive transformation in their lives. So there's going to be some different things about that next year. I won't be using one of these little journal books. I won't be using it. It's going to be something totally different next year, and I'm super excited about that. It's been fun doing one thing every day that makes me happy, doing one fun thing every day with my granddaughter in 2020 during the pandemic, and this year doing one thing every day that centers me and centers the people that are participating. But it's been someone else's format and somebody else's process, right? They came up with a formula for these journal books, and they've repeated it over and over and over again. And over the last couple of years, I have refined and identified, okay, what is my process? How do I do things? And what can I teach to other people that will help them do the same, but also identify their own process? Because each and every one of us have to determine what works for us. I always say, use yourself as your own science experiment and figure out what works for you. How does it make you feel? Not how does it make me feel? How does it make your other coach feel? How does it make your family feel? How does it make you feel? And so we'll be working on that next year. So our idiom for today, our final money idiom, we did money idiom every day in the month of November, was to spend a penny. And this is one of actually those really, I think it's rare, I was surprised, idioms that I totally didn't know what it meant, and I thought it meant something absolutely different than it does. Spend a penny means to go to the bathroom, go to the toilet. And I thought it meant, like to invest, or cost of doing business, or something to do with, you have to put something into something to get something out. I guess you do have to put a penny into the bathroom in the UK, or you used to have to in the mid-1800s, in order to use the public restroom. But it still means to go to the bathroom, and I never knew that. So it was a fun one. I always like it when I learn something new. So I of course stretched and twisted the meaning to how does that apply to growing and building your business, because that's what I do with Supersize Your Business. But I like it when I get surprised and I learn something new. So I have a ton of things to do today to get ready for tomorrow's challenge. Normally I've done some prep work up until now, and for some reason I've just let everything slide. I think it's my cloggy head over the last month. I've let things I put things off, right? And I don't usually do that. So I have some things to catch up on and do today to invest in the next challenge, because I like to give as much value as I can during the challenge. I guess that's it. Any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow for the Get Up and Go Challenge. I'll be with you tomorrow to just fill you in on what I'm doing, documenting the journey. This is actually just a video journal due to my vision challenges, and continue on. Geez, only a month left of the 4th annual challenge that I've shared online. All right, that's it. Have an awesome day, and I will be with you tomorrow.